What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna come here and just tell you guys about this awesome hair. I'm giving you guys the final update on it so that you guys can know whether or not you guys should shop it or not. So yeah, I'm coming here to let you guys know the pros and the cons of this beautiful hair, or not so beautiful hair, you never know. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys the pros and cons of this hair. I'm gonna start with the cons. So the cons of this hair is that you have to be very careful when you are dealing with different climate changes, if that makes sense, because on certain days it becomes very cold, and on certain days it becomes very hot. And I feel as though that when I prepare my hair for when it's supposed to be hot outside, that's when I face the most problems. And when I prepare myself for when it's supposed to be cold outside, that's also a problem. As I stated in my last video, I showed you guys some of the things that I chose to buy to protect my hair and to make sure that my hair kind of stays, you know, beautiful and luxurious. And most of the time that can become a bit of a hassle if I live in a place like this where the weather is constantly changing. But if you don't have that problem, you shouldn't have this problem. The shedding, it does shed, but it does not shed to the point to where I feel as though that I would literally just throw this wig out. You do have to be careful with curling your head, because I kept burning the top part of my head with my curling iron because I wanted it to lay super flat. I don't know if it's because of the structure of my wig and how I placed it on my head, or if it has something to do with the heat of my curling iron. But you guys need to really make sure that you guys do not put as much heat on your head as, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, just don't put too much heat on your head, because it can and will burn holes into your lace, and that'll really damage the lace. You know, you have to be extremely careful about that, as well as flat ironing it too much and stuff like that, because you don't want too much heat damage. But I can say that this hair has been holding up. The sheen is very nice. I don't really have any like actual like problems with it. Sometimes, like right now, it does kind of tangle at the bottom, but it doesn't last for that long. Like, it'll do it on like a couple of my hairs, as you guys can see. That'll be another thing. Let's try this side. Okay, it's not doing it on this side. But sometimes I do face that problem, but it's not a big deal. It's not to the point where I'm like, oh, don't buy this hair, you know what I mean? Because like, that's just retarded. Like, I wouldn't even be wearing it right now. I'll probably be wearing another wig and holding that wig up in my hand, saying that I'm ready to throw it away. I could see myself constantly wearing this hair. I would just get a different frontal. It's best that you guys get a different frontal if you guys have been wearing it for some time. So yeah, make sure that you guys also, you know, constantly switch out your frontals or switch out your closures, because sometimes it can be a little bit unsanitary depending on what type of method you like to use. Whether if it's a sew-in, you really got to make sure that you are throwing those frontals out and getting new ones, because having all of that gunk on it and the dirt and stuff, it can infect the top part of your head, and it will not be pretty. I've seen it before. If you're wearing a wig, you're perfectly fine, because the wefts don't actually touch your scalp, and it doesn't actually pick up on any type of bacteria and stuff. The most of the bacteria that it'll probably pick up on is probably just like throughout the air, but that's basically everybody. So yeah, just make sure that you guys are being very precise when it comes to that. But this hair has been holding up very well. It is extremely long, in which I love. I love long hair. If you don't, like I said and stated before in my previous videos, make sure that you guys get like maybe 22 inches or 24 inches. But I do like my hair long, and it stayed the same length. It did not move. It didn't shed to the point to where I went, my head is going bald, because I did have those problems, you know, in my past, and it was not pretty. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much, because I know that when you guys are wanting final reviews, you want to just stay to the facts. This is my fact. This is my fact. I would recommend that you do buy it, because it's actually really beautiful and I love it. And I would not ever accept or buy any hair that I don't believe in, or in the company, especially when it comes to customer service. They're very great with their customer service, and I just love that so much. So yeah, make sure you guys check out all the links down below. I'll have the links to my previous videos in this well, inside this video, so that you guys can check out and see the very first review, as well as you guys will be able to see what type of products I use. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and once you subscribe, turn that black bell so you guys get the notification. Woo, almost turned into a robot. Make sure you guys turn on that post notification bell so that you guys can get the notification in which I post, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.